Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Just wanted to I was sitting here playing around with some images, and I did find a lady for this shoe. And actually, when we were going through the magazine, I was really dismissing this girl till I cut the shoe out, and then I was challenging myself even to say, hey, would I find a image for that shoe? And I about dismissed her. Okay, here's the lady with the puffer coat. And she was on here. I cut her head off already. And actually, she had the yellow shoes on, which this lady was missing a foot. So I thought, and this foot here had no shoe. So I added this. Okay, and then I cut the back of her coat. I just went ahead and cut the legs off. And I want to see if I can't piece together maybe that. So basically I can cut this off and maybe use her top for something else. That's all I've been doing this all morning long is here's my little basket of images that I've been cutting them all morning. I'll just show you a couple. And I was thinking somehow of using this one with this one. I thought that would look good. And cut these two ladies out. Here's the Godiva, or the Godiva. Here's the butterfly. There's the watch that I like. Here's the pocketbook. I thought about making some kind of Valentine's something. I don't know. Here's the thing where I said I was going to use on the border. Maybe that lady with that. And here's the lady with the pink. I cut that lady's eyes off. No, that don't that does not go. See, I'm trying to hold the basket and move these around. Here's the lady I said cut her head off and we would leave her hand, which that kind of looks okay. Here's the other lady with the green background. That image. Okay, here's that image, and actually it was on the back side of these that I said I was wanting to use. And y'all remember, I think on this side was also this green coat, which I can already see a black, white, green theme. So maybe if I do a, I'm thinking in my head, you know, that acid green look with maybe a bunch of stencils with black. Something of that nature. I've actually, wait a minute, let me show you what I have done. this morning I was working on this one. And I was just messing around. Let's see, I think this was the one from the other day. I'll go ahead and show you all that one. Let's see. Trying to think of my other one. Thought I'd put a clippy in it. Maybe over here. Okay, and there's this one. Where I got all the images, I think, out of the Living magazine. I was working on that one. Let's see, I thought I had. Okay. Okay, so that's that one. And then I was working on this. You remember I was telling you about the page where I just stuck that down. And I thought that maybe I would do kind of like that plaid background. I actually thought one of these had another. I was going to start clipping all of them. So I would know which one. Oh, here it is. So I would know what to show you and what not to show you. This is a green background. It's not the high acid that I want, the yellow green. But you know, there's the black and white photos. And I, you know, done a lot of stenciling. And I just, you know, this was the Dollar Tree stencil that had the 4 different stencils. I laid it down. Let me see if I can grab it. It was this one. So I put that one up here in this corner, this one in this corner, this one down here in this corner, and this one over here in this corner. And I just went around all of them with my white pen, which I use a Jelly Roll number 10. But something I do want to tell you about these, I get these at Michael's, but I have found out, you know, you can buy a pack of 3 that have like, I think a number 6, 8, 10, something to that effect, or 3 10s or something. But anyway, when you buy a pack of 3, I found out sometimes they're dried out. They might write today, they may not write tomorrow. I mean, it was a hit or miss with all 3 of them, and I could tell they was just full of the ink, but they weren't writing. But I went and bought them separately, and they're fine. I don't have a problem with them. They write every time. But generally, I like my number 10. It seems to give that thickness right there that I like. So, you know, I waited till I put all of my images down, and then I went around what was left over instead of going over everything and then covering. I knew I was going to be covering about 60-80% of the page up, so I didn't want to, you know, waste my pen when I didn't have to. Okay, and okay, so getting back to this over here. Wait a minute, lady. We gotta find your... Here it is. Okay, so... And actually, let's see, I think I had another lady under here. Let's back up and go back the other way. that, oh, and here's the lady from the front of the magazine. You know that she was missing the foot. So, okay, so, anyway, without having to cut all that out, I thought about doing that. You know, you can move it down to where it fits. And then I can either use one of my silly faces or use her head, which I was going to show you all. Usually when I use a head, I cut right under the chin, and even a lot of times I'll even cut the ears off. But I want to see what she looks like. My dog back here is having a dream. Nick. Okay. Nick. Nick. That dog, I swear, she dreams all the time. I guess that's a good thing. She's sleeping good. I don't know if I'm in love with leaving that on the side right there. That's okay, but I mean, it's okay. And here's that other lady's, which that probably won't work. But let's see. Let me grab this other basket. Okay, here's the basket with the Diane Reevely, and I did cut this out yesterday for some odd reason. That looks pretty good. I like that because, you know, the arms are sort of going that way. She kind of looks like she's disgusted as she's hiking her coat up. The black boots. I like that. Hey, I'm going to go with that. I just got to pick a page for her. And let's see, in this page, in this book, you know, I have this well, this is one page that I showed you all I was working on, and I was kind of playing around with it this last night or the other day. I'd cut that ring out, you know, I'd cut it off right here. And actually, by accident, it slipped around here. So I thought, hey, I like that. That's the way a lot of my things do. Kind of like this lady, I need to go inside and, you know, a lot of times, you know, and I don't particularly worry about, you know, going in with this X-Acto knife, you know, and the other arm the same way, because, you know, once it gets glued down, you're never going to know. And it's so much trouble with this X-Acto knife, especially, you know, with the Living magazine, the pages are so thin. But if you have images that are really thin, glue a page to the back of the page before you cut it out. because I can see it now. This one here is so thin, I can see me now. You know, when you go around and start moving the scissors around, you might pull her leg off or what have you. Or better yet, you took your time to cut around everything, and then when you went to glue it, it ripped her arm off. So, I got to get some more Mod Podge. See, with it being so thin, doing it with a X-Acto knife, you would have had a heck of a lot more jagged edges and what have you. And at the end of the day, when it's all glued down, you won't even know. I wonder what she looks like on this page. I think I like that. But I'm going to have the problem. See, I got to heighten that up because look, I got to make her legs fit. Or either I could cut it off. But, I mean, that looks good just like that right there. So I might have to. And better yet, I think. Let's see, does that work that way? Wow, that's just too much glue. A lot of my glue has dried up. See, it's not even... I had cut it off about 1/4 of an inch all the way off, but I guess it's... Guess I'll go ahead and just cut her out and then stick her up under there and glue it. But I just want to show you all some of that, what I've done, and just a little short video, just to give you some ideas. Thank you for watching. Hope you'll subscribe. See you tomorrow.